The island of Sodor is surrounded by beautiful blue sea. It has fields of green and sandy yellow beaches. There are rivers, streams, and lots of trees where the birds sing. There are windmills and a coal mine, and docks where visitors to the island arrive. The island also has lots and lots of railway lines. Who's that puffing down the track? It's Thomas! Hello, Thomas! Hello, everybody! Welcome to the island of Sodor! Thomas's new pump. Thomas was pulling trucks full of rocks and materials from the quarry. He had drop-offs at Kildane and Abbey Station, along with the last bit of it going to the scrap yards for repairs. He was puffing proudly down the lines, ready to complete his job. Thomas pulled into Kildane Station after a decent journey. Bust my boiler! Yelped Thomas. Why do I feel so hot? It looks like your tank is overheating, said his driver. I guess we forgot to fill up before we left for the quarry. We can just fill up here. Thomas thought they had filled up before the job, but he didn't question his driver. He puffed backwards for a signal change. And puffed to the water tower. Thomas was filled up with water. Okay, Thomas, you should be cooling off very soon. Let us keep going, said his driver. Thomas was happy. He puffed away quickly to continue his journey to Abbey Station. Thomas was puffing down the line. He passed a chocolate factory, which means he was getting closer to the station. Thomas pulled into Abbey Station. His pistons were feeling hot. Molly then pulled into the station to collect her passengers. Hello, Thomas, said Molly. Are you feeling okay? Yes, I am, Molly. Though, I think I am burning through water faster than normal, Thomas said tiredly. Molly was concerned. You really should go and get your new pump checked out, Molly said with concern. I never liked those newer pump models. I don't trust them. Molly then puffed away, worrying about her friend. Thomas was now more worried than ever. Thomas continued to puff to the yards. He was feeling weaker and weaker. But he had to deliver the final materials to the yards. Thomas finally pulled into the yard, when suddenly he felt a pop. Thomas's pump had popped a safety valve. Thomas was cross. He was so close to finishing the job. Thomas then heard an engine. Slowly, the engine started creeping out of the smelter's area. It was Diesel. Well, what do we have here? A stinky steamy, said Diesel. What's wrong? Too scared to go into the smelter's area? Diesel, I need your help. I have the materials for the rebuild, but I popped a safety valve, Thomas said, worried. Why would I help a steamy like you? Asked Diesel. Because helping me would make you really useful, Thomas stated. Diesel thought about what Thomas was asking. Well, all right, Thomas. I will help you finish your job, Diesel said. But under one condition. You owe me a favor, and you cannot say no to it at any point in the future. Do we have a deal? Thomas pondered for a second. Yes, we have a deal, Diesel. Diesel coupled up to Thomas. Ready when you are, Thomas, Diesel stated. Ready, said Thomas. Diesel and Thomas moved slowly. Diesel was pushing with all his might. Thomas was trying to help Puff, but wasn't able to help as much as he wanted to. The engines moved slowly through the yard and smelter's area. Finally, Diesel pushed Thomas into the buffers. Thomas was finally done with his job. Thank you, Diesel, Thomas cheered. Diesel ignored Thomas. He quickly backed away. The next morning, Sir Topham Hatt was waiting for Thomas to arrive. He then heard Thomas's whistle. Thomas pulled into Knapford Station happier than ever. The new pump was gone and they replaced his old one with a newer version. I knew I shouldn't have trusted those newer pump models without proper testing first, said Sir Topham Hatt. Well, I was sure glad to be your test engine, sir, Thomas said cheerfully. Thomas then saw a familiar face pulling into Knapford Station. It was Diesel. I am ready for you to uphold your end of the deal now, Thomas,